In a time long before the Great Flood, the world was still young, teeming with life and wonder. Enoch, a man of deep wisdom and unparalleled faith, wandered the ancient lands. He was no ordinary man, he was the great-grandfather of Noah, destined for something far beyond the mortal coil. Enoch was a man who had found favor in the eyes of the Creator, not just for his piety, but for his unparalleled ability to commune with the divine. He often spoke of things unseen, realms beyond mortal comprehension, and of a great task he felt growing within him. The people marveled at him, some with awe, others with suspicion. He was known to walk the earth with angels and converse with them as if they were lifelong friends. But one day, as the sky turned a golden hue and the wind stilled, a voice called out to Enoch. It was not the booming, thunderous voice that shook mountains, but a soft, calming presence that spoke directly to his heart. Enoch, son of Jared, your time among the children of men draws to a close. I have seen your righteousness, and you shall not taste the bitterness of death. You will be taken from this world, but your journey is not over. Before Enoch could fully comprehend, he was lifted, not by his feet, but by his spirit. His body faded from the earth, and he ascended into a realm of eternal light, beyond the stars, where time itself bowed in reverence. In this celestial domain, Enoch stood before the throne of the Almighty, surrounded by the host of heaven. Yet, his heart was burdened, for though he was taken before the days of evil, he foresaw the coming destruction, the great flood. My Lord, Enoch whispered, bowing low, what of my descendants? What of the world that will perish in the floodwaters? How shall they be saved? The Creator, with a voice like rushing waters, answered, your great-grandson Noah shall carry forth life beyond the waters. He will build an ark as I have commanded, and through him, the world shall begin anew. But you? In this celestial domain, Enoch stood before the throne of the Almighty, surrounded by the host of heaven. Yet, his heart was burdened, for though he was taken before the days of evil, he foresaw the coming destruction, the great flood. My Lord, Enoch whispered, bowing low, what of my descendants? What of the world that will perish in the floodwaters? How shall they be saved? The Creator, with a voice like rushing waters, answered, your great-grandson Noah shall carry forth life beyond the waters. He will build an ark as I have commanded, and through him, the world shall begin anew. But you, Enoch, have another task. Enoch, though in the presence of the Eternal, still trembled with awe. A task, my Lord? Yes, a task that transcends time. You shall be the keeper of the eternal flame, the guardian of the secret knowledge of creation. From beyond the heavens, you shall watch over the righteous, and when the time comes, your wisdom will guide them. You will bear witness to the struggles of the world and intercede when darkness rises again. Enoch accepted this divine charge, understanding that though he would not experience death, he would forever bear the weight of his people, even from afar. As he took his place in the celestial halls, he often watched over the earth. He saw the corruption of men, the rise of violence, and the disregard for the sanctity of life. His heart ached for Noah, who toiled alone, building the ark while the world mocked him. The days passed, and Enoch's spirit watched as the floodwaters began to rise. He saw the terror in the eyes of men and women, the helplessness of those who had turned away from the path of righteousness. Yet, Enoch knew that this was only the beginning. For even after the waters receded and the ark came to rest, the world would face trials unimaginable. Though Enoch was far removed from the flood, he was never far from Noah's heart. Noah often felt the presence of his great-grandfather, a comforting force that strengthened his resolve as he carried the weight of salvation on his shoulders. And so, Enoch, taken before the days of the flood, became a timeless sentinel. From the heights of heaven, he guarded the eternal flame, waiting for the day when he would again play his part in the unfolding of creation's story. For though Enoch was taken, he was never truly gone. His legacy lived on in the hearts of the righteous, a beacon of hope for those who, like him, sought the face of the Creator.